got me re-sold on South Africa. I mean, we already seen so many videos from South Africa, but
I think it was like more homes
yeah,
versus like the community
exactly.
and like what's actually going on
Yeah,
outside with the people.
yeah, yeah. So this was a very important, I believe, video for us to see. I want to shout out to our amazing subscribers, man. They suggested this woman's channel. It's called Ashley in Africa. Shout out to Ashley.
Hey girl.
I seen her page, man, and she has a lot of very interesting videos. Let me see if I can actually let me go to her page real quick. I could not decide which video to watch first. You guys didn't give me. You just sent me to her page, and I'm not gonna lie. She has a really, really dope YouTube channel. You guys should check it out. I haven't watched it yet. I'm just gonna subscribe just cause. Subscribe to her channel. But when I was looking at it, I was just like, I don't know which video to watch first because she has so many interesting topics on Africa. I see her in Kenya, Tanzania, South Africa. So very interesting to virtually meet this person
Yeah.
and dig into her content. So
Put on to the girl Ashley.
yeah, man, yeah. Oh, she got a movie coming out? What's going on here?
Travel move. Do business.
Oh, okay.
That's a raffle.
Let's see what's going on with that. All right. But anyway, let's get into this video. This is called Culture Shock in South Africa. No one tells you this. We've been looking at a lot of South African videos,
Yep.
and she seems like somebody that might be able to get us some game on the ground. And yeah, man, I'm curious to hear what she has to say. So let's get right into it. If you guys are new here, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna refresh the page real quick because I already subscribed to her channel. Yep, just wanted to make sure. Okay, cool. All right, let's dive right into it.
It's been a legit 6 months since I've been living in Johannesburg, South Africa, and there are a few culture shocks. Number 8 is going to surprise you. My name is Ashley. On my channel, Ashley in Africa, I talk about my experience of living and doing business here on the continent of Africa. If that sounds interesting to you, please be sure to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and share it with someone else who would find value in it. Woo! That sun is intense. My apartment is west facing, so I only get light at a certain time of day, and it's the best time of day to get videos in. So I want to jump in and share a few culture shocks that I've been experiencing here in Johannesburg, South Africa. Be sure to like this video and share it with someone else who would find value in it. So the first thing, kind of surprising but not really, paper towels are not really a thing. So I bought paper towels for the first time
What?
in forever. They're not really a thing on the continent.
Oh, that's a big that's a big thing. Hold
That
on.
is a big thing.
No paper towel. What y'all? Oh, okay, all right.
You're right.
Maybe a rag, but that can be. I ain't gonna lie, man. We're American. We're very
I be abusing it.
yo,
okay.
for everything.
I gotta wipe my eye,
Cleaning dishes, wiping windows,
wash my hands.
countertop, everything. Paper towel me, please. Oh, that's different.
I think in general, it feels very wasteful, and most people just use like towels. And so I remember when I was living in the US, I would buy these big like 30 pack of towels, like paper towels, the super rolls, and we would go through those like really quickly. I hated going through them as fast as I would go through them, but paper towels were used for everything, and they're not really a thing here. They're very flimsy, and I don't even know why I bought them because I don't even use them. It's like they're just sitting on my counter, but they're not a thing. I just started getting my groceries delivered. I would call my girlfriend every time I was on my way to the grocery store or in the grocery store, and I swear it was like a thing every 3 days a week. And since I'm not driving, the cost of an Uber to go to and from the grocery store is more expensive than me just ordering my groceries. So I order my groceries, whether it's from Woolies or Checkers. Those are the places that I order from. And I've also been ordering from Take-A-Lot, which is the South African version of Amazon. But I hear Amazon is also here, so I need to get up on that. But it's definitely been a great thing.
Shout out to Jeff. Name was Jeff.
Specifically shipping from Tanzania, that it's a great luxury to have. I'm buying back my time and like getting things done where I don't have to, spend time doing those things. And I love that. I even get gas tanks delivered. So for my gas heater or for the gas stove, for load shedding purposes, which I haven't really used lately. Yay, South Africa, the load shedding has gotten so much better. I am getting those things delivered. And it's been a great saver of time. As you can also see here at my heater. Number 3, it's cold. Now this is relative because depending on where you're coming from, I was coming from Dar es Salaam, Tanzania, very much close to the equator. So it was warm all the time, 80, 90 degrees Fahrenheit.
This is news to me. I
20,
said that every
20.
place was going to be warm.
Oh, hell no. Yeah, no. Like,
like I know they said like around New Year's. I mean, New Year's over here.
Right.
It's cold over there.
Yeah, so.
Like the seasons are reversed.
Yes, exactly. So the seasons are reversed because we're in the northern hemisphere, they're in the southern hemisphere. So when it's summer here in America, it is winter in South Africa, and then when it's summer here in America, it's winter in South Africa. But
Madagascar. I have some videos of Madagascar.
I don't really hear too much about Madagascar. Like if you want to know like some island countries out here, what's it called? Seychelles.
Oh my God.
Yo.
Listen, that is like on the top of my bucket list. I want to go to Seychelles so bad.
Seychelles is actually fire. We gotta do a video on Seychelles. Yeah, we gotta do that eventually. I'm adding that to the list. But yeah, guys, we're in South Africa. I just brought up the map so to kind of show you guys. So because of where South Africa is located, it can get cold down here, man. You gotta think like Antarctica right here. You know what I mean? So like.
A penguin can make it across the water.
Yeah, the penguins be coming across. So that they have penguins chilling here all year round. But yeah, so like it's similar to like I guess American climate, just opposite. So it can get cold and so very unique. A lot of people do think that all of Africa is just hot, which is just it's propaganda that was fed to us. So we're learning, guys. All right, back to Miss Ashley. I'm learning a lot from her
degrees
video,
Celsius,
actually.
And coming here, it's been a lot. Y'all see me in this turtleneck all the time because I'm still going through it. I've been drinking mad coffee and tea because I just want something warm in my hands, and even my hands right now are cold. But it's definitely been a culture shock. The 4th thing, school breaks are like a month long here.
Huh?
Like a whole month. What do the kids do? I mean, I've been making activities, as you guys saw some of my posts on Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, go ahead and follow me over there, where you see I took my girls on the Red Bus tour. We went to Soweto for the day. We did the Apartheid Museum.
I hear a lot about Soweto. Like, that might be something else we need to check out. Let us know in the comments, like, what video from Soweto we should look at, because the last video they talked about it in the real South Africa. They were mentioning that they seen Soweto a lot, like it's like that's a big tourist destination for people to go. Yeah, send us in the comments, guys, like where in Soweto or what we should be looking out for that too. When we see that.
Like I find things for us to do. We went to Four Ways Market, but like because camps are not a big thing here. I'm noticing huge opportunity for business if you are really great with kids and you want to do something. Yeah. Summer camps and break camps aren't really a thing. I just came from a place that I'm going to speak about actually in number 9, where there are things to do with the kids, but camps are the thing. So what do y'all do, family, South African family? What do y'all do with the kids when they're on break?
They actually have families. She said send them outside. Yeah, send them outside. But the thing is, like with America, like everybody be just so on go, have so many things to do, and blah blah blah. A lot of people, they don't have time to like be with the kids, or even have people to like get their kids to, or whatever. You know what I mean? They're busy. So like, I know in African culture, like family and community is a thing. So, a lot of people don't need camps. They just have family. Yeah, like somebody gonna watch these kids. It's like
to know because they're mad long. Number 5, I love this one. If this is resonating, please be sure to like it. If it's helpful, please be sure to like it and share it with someone who would find value in it. This was my favorite thing. The holidays here are plentiful, but they're so familiar to African American holidays in the U.S. So specifically Youth Day.
Back in 2022, I lost two very important.
I got Juneteenth in South Africa. What's going on? Oh, Youth Day.
With my girls, and it was just so dope. Like there were parades happening. People, with the drum lines, with the horns. There was like a group of kids that were running down the street on their skateboards. There was like a crew of motorcyclists. Like it just felt like I was back in the States. It was so familiar, so heartwarming. People in their lawn chairs on the sidewalk with their coolers, just hanging out, music playing, chilling, kids everywhere. Man, it was just, wow, it was emotional. And grooves, people were vibing. It was so dope. So that was a culture shock for the positive, obviously, and all of these, right, are really positive. But that one, man, that was a favorite. Number 6, flights within the country are pretty affordable. I mean, again, this is relative, and I do represent, I think, working and consulting abroad. I do represent a community of people that has a decent amount of dispensable income. And given that, flying in domestically in South Africa feels really affordable. I mean, I was able to catch a flight for 48 hours to Cape Town. You might have saw that video. I'll link it below. And last minute, my flight was less than $100 round trip. And
wow, round trip?
That was pretty affordable, given the fact that it was last minute. There seems to be like a shuttle plane, Safe Air, that flies multiple times. And for people that are commuting in between provinces, doing business in either Cape Town or Johannesburg, the flights are really convenient. And so that's not a thing in the US. Like flying domestically in the US can be thousands of dollars, just depends on where you're going. So that was really awesome to see. It was a great culture.
Especially like last minute, like she said too, because typically airlines like to spike the prices up. When
I decided that I wanted to take a day trip to Miami. I started looking at those flights.
Yeah.
Like $268 one way.
Yeah, no. One way?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Or something coming back. I'm like,
how do you search your flights? Do you look like a specific airline that you want to fly on, or do you?
Sometimes, like I'll like check like Southwest or like Delta or something, but I'll start off with Google and see where like everybody's looking at.
Yeah.
But then it's like the catch with like Spirit or Frontier is like.
Yeah, no.
You might crash. I can't. No, but no. But like, it's like you don't get to bring a bag.
Yeah, no.
And like, by the time you pay for your bags and stuff, you've already spent the money you would have spent on a safer flight. But
flight hack for people out there. Frontier is a no for me. I learned my I've flown every single airline in America, like literally every single American airline, and Frontier is by far the worst. But Spirit, I can deal with Spirit on short flights.
On short flights,
yeah. Like
my legs are a little too long for me to like do long flights in Spirit.
Yeah, exactly. Like same here. So like for a Spirit from DC to Miami is like less than 2 hours, and if you're going for like a weekend, then you can get a book bag, and they don't check book bags. So like I get a big book bag, and I can like pack all my stuff in there. Yeah, and
it's like Miami's hot, so it's not like you need big boats.
Exactly. So yeah, so sometimes I do that with Miami trips, but it's good to know, like we're talking about South Africa, like, and how interested we are in Joburg and Cape Town. So it's kind of cool to know, like, if we go to either one, it'll be easy for us to get to the other city to explore. It won't be that expensive. So that's really good to know.
And definitely booking plans to travel domestically in South Africa very soon, right? I had to get my son right. I had to get my lighting right. Okay. Not the last thing, actually, I have a few more. If you're enjoying this video, please like it and subscribe.
We got you. Don't worry.
Do all type of stuff and not subscribe to the channel. If you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel. Y'all be in the comments, making all types of comments, and not subscribe. So subscribe to the channel, please. I'd love.
Is that what we gotta do too? Do we gotta? Yo,
by the way,
hit that red button, okay?
Hit the button,
man. We got thousands and thousands of videos. Comments, we be out here.
In the comments,
bro.
Subscribe.
You understand what we do to give you guys a show every week, like you know what I mean?
Like comment, and subscribe.
Greatly appreciated. Thank you. All right, I'm back to Ashley. Shout out to Ashley.
As a part of the family.
Right.
Next thing. And this isn't really that surprising, but being here, seeing it firsthand, it has been. So South Africans are very critical of their country. Like, for real. South Africans, I love the patriotism. I love the political awareness, the geopolitical awareness. Like, it really has encouraged me to learn more about the history, learn more about the bipartisan relationships, like, just to understand more about the position South Africa holds here on the continent, but on a global stage. And that's come from being in conversations with South Africans that are very keen, very aware as to what's happening with their country, very critical, with a lens of passion, also desire for the betterment of their country. And I think that that's admirable. I think that's necessary because they have a beautiful country. Y'all have a beautiful country here, and it's a must that we fight for it, that you fight for it, that y'all let people like us come into your country and support us and help to support, you know, the desires that we have as diasporans returning to the continent. I mean, South Africa is really a place of patriots, a place of people that are serious about their country. That's something that I've learned. My favorite.
I'm sorry to keep pausing it, but I really love her video so much, and it's good that she's keeping us engaged. One thing I did notice, like just from all of our South African subscribers and commenters, there is a huge pride when it comes to South Africa, and also a huge welcoming from them as well too. Like from all the videos that we posted, you guys have always shown us so much love and saying like, hey, when you please come, please check this out, please look at this, and you know, also letting us know there is a big African American, you know, expat community in South Africa. Right. And that makes us feel extremely comfortable as well too, because you know it's always bad when somebody comes into your country and then they, you know, shun themselves away from the locals and stuff like that. Like us as black people, like we don't typically do that. Like we still, yeah, we might be African Americans, but we definitely want to, you know, patronize and come close with the local people as well too, right? Because we see each other. We're black, you know what I mean? We're black, we're African. If black Americans are coming to Africa, they understand, most of the time they understand that we're somewhat African too. We were just lost in the diaspora, but we're returning home. So it's really good to see a country of people who are welcoming us home with open arms. It's like, I felt that in Ghana, I felt that in Kenya, and it seems like South Africa has that same amount of love. So I'm definitely looking forward to that.
Of all things that I love about South Africans, y'all love y'all some trinkets, some sprinkle, like the finer things, the cars, the cribs, the art, the dining, the spas,
your houses, your mansions,
the tourism. The luxury is just incredible, and South Africans enjoy it. And you don't have to be at the top of the income level to enjoy these type of experiences. South African women are fly, honey. The men are fly. The hairdos, the wardrobe, everything is just amazing. The coffee, the wine. I could go on and on. I am enamored with how South Africans are about their lifestyle. And you know, that's my favorite thing so far, my favorite culture shock of all, since living here in South Africa. And the last thing, there are so many things to do here with children. Y'all see me, I'm always with my girls, I'm always with my daughters. We are going everywhere, and whether it's restaurants, the mall, I actually just became a member of a golf club, and there's great things to do with the girls there. I mean, art events, there's literally everywhere you go, the children are welcome. So if you're a mother, if you're a father, if you're a family, and you're looking for a metropolitan, cosmopolitan city, Johannesburg in South Africa is a great place to be. If you're young, you're working, you're building a business, you're consulting for big businesses, and you have children and you want them to be a part of that vibrant lifestyle, Johannesburg, South Africa absolutely supports that. So this is my 6-month analysis of what it has been like for me, culture shocks and all, living here in Johannesburg, and I hope you found that valuable. I've recently relaunched my travel guides with expat extras for those that have an interest in living or spending extended time here in Johannesburg. So I'll leave that in the comments below. Visit that link. It includes my personal recommendations of neighborhoods, my favorite schools, as well as my recommendations for realtors that are renting short-term and long-term rentals, as well as selling property. So if that sounds interesting, please be sure to visit that link in the comments to get and grab your copy of my travel guide. So I hope that video was helpful. If you found it inspirational or enjoyable or informative, leave me a like and share it with someone who would find value. So until the next video, I'll see you soon.
All right. Shout out to Ashley. That was a very good video. Yeah, very informative. A lot of great information there. Really got me re-sold on South Africa. I mean, we already seen so many videos from South Africa, but
I think it was like more homes versus like the community.
Exactly.
And, like, what's actually going on
Yeah.
outside with the people.
Yeah. So this was a very important, I believe, video for us to see. to show us some diversity on our channel and actually help us to understand what it's like. Because, she's American. She's been traveling all over Africa. And for her to speak this highly of it and give so many different options, like, whether you're single, whether you're, in a career, whether you're retired, whether you have family, whether you're a kid, like, there's something for everybody in the city of Johannesburg. So, yeah, man, I'm at this point, book my flight, man. I'm ready to go. Like, I'm completely sold. I've been to 3 African countries. I'm ready for this one to be my 4th. I'm ready to go, man. I'm absolutely ready to go. So, shout out to Ashley in Africa once again. Appreciate her time and her giving us this video. And I noticed too, she has like a lot of really good videos. Like I could just tell from her titles and stuff like that. Like she has a lot of great information. So I'm gonna let you guys decide in the comments. So when you guys are looking at this video, let us know what other video you want us to see from Ashley in Africa. I definitely want to see more, but I'm gonna let our subscribers decide which one we should go to next. So put it in the comments below. All right, and give her another round of applause. All right.
Top hill, top hill, top hill. They don't know. Top hill, top hill.